This will be a modern retelling of Orpheus and Eurydice by Abigail Way. Orpheus strolled along the sidewalk, singing to music playing in his AirPods. The rocks and trees danced along and complimented Orpheus as he walked. "Your voice is beautiful. You sing 22 better than Taylor Swift herself," they gushed. "Ah, thank you. But I don't play for the praise. Music is my passion." Orpheus halted when he spotted Eurydice sitting under a tree. "That is the most beautiful woman I've ever seen," Orpheus exclaimed. "Hey Google, play I'm Yours by Jason Mraz." Orpheus introduced himself to Eurydice. "Hello, I'm Orpheus and—" Eurydice interrupted quickly. "You're my favorite artist on Spotify. Your music is captivating." "Oh, your flattery is too much," Orpheus responded. "I must know who you are." "I'm Eurydice. But enough about me. I want to hear about your adventures." "Oh, not much to tell. I played some music. Gotta help out my bros Jason and Odysseus." "Wow," Eurydice sighed. "So, do you like my lyre? My main man Apollo gave it to me." "You're the coolest guy I've ever met." "So, you want to go to McDonald's?" Orpheus suggested. "Yes," Eurydice quickly replied. "Are there vegan options?" "Of course." Orpheus and Eurydice talked and laughed for hours at McDonald's, falling deeper into love. Each secretly hoped this would be the first of many dates, but the fates had other plans. As they walked out of the restaurant, Eurydice stared at Orpheus so intently, she walked directly into a nest of snakes. A snake bit Eurydice's foot, and she dropped dead from the venom. When Orpheus realized what happened, he fell to his knees by Eurydice's body. "Not my darling Eurydice! We had so little time." Orpheus sobbed. The snake slithered out. "Whoa! Hey Orpheus, I'm your biggest fan. Just listen to your latest single. Man, you're gifted." "Thanks." The snake finally noticed Eurydice's body. "Ooh, that's my bad. Sorry, man." Orpheus was too grief-stricken to move on. Eurydice consumed Orpheus's thoughts, and every song he wrote resembled a funeral ballad. Luckily, Orpheus thought of a plan to travel to the underworld and bring Eurydice back. Orpheus set off, bringing only the essentials with him, a lyre, and AirPods to listen to his Traveling to the Underworld playlist. As he walked, Orpheus sang of Eurydice's beauty and their love. Grief poured out of him, causing spirits and stones to sob as he passed. Even the ferocious Cerberus was left curled up whining. Orpheus eventually arrived at Hades' palace and played for Hades and Persephone. Orpheus poured out his heart to the king and queen of the underworld. When his song was finished, Orpheus waited for a response. Hades wiped a single tear away. "I have to admit, your song is moving. Best performance I've ever seen, and I've suffered through Apollo's annual concert for millennia." "Now about your request," Persephone interrupted. "What he's trying to say is that you are marvelous, dear. Your love for Eurydice is inspiring." "Back to what I was saying. As moving as your song was, we don't do things like that around here. Eurydice died, and she can't return. Unless... never mind." "What is it? I'll do anything," Orpheus said eagerly. "Unless someone took her place," Hades mused. Orpheus hesitated for a few moments. If he took Hades' offer, he wouldn't be with Eurydice. But she would get to go back to the land of the living. Orpheus knew Eurydice must miss the sunlight and trees. Besides, if Eurydice wasn't staring lovingly at Orpheus as they walked together, she never would have died. I'll do it. I'll take her place. I'd say your kingdom could use an award-winning musician such as myself. But I do have one request. Hades raised his eyebrows. Yes? Give a message to Eurydice for me. Tell her that this is the way things should be. Tell her to enjoy life above. Remind her that our love can transcend any barrier. And tell her to create a TikTok account for me. She can't die again without having one. As you wish. I believe we have a deal. So Orpheus remained in the underworld, performing concerts to anyone or anything who would listen, and Eurydice returned to the land of the living. They missed each other terribly, but they knew they'd be together again someday, and until then, they could enjoy life, or death in Orpheus's case, even while parted.